and welcome to my channel. If you're new, my name is Dikan, aka Edikoko, and if you're a returning subscriber, what's up you? How are you today? I'm so excited to have you guys here, and I've been meaning to film this video for a little while now. I've actually had this topic in my head, and today I was like, what's going on? Why haven't you filmed this? And I just got ready and set up the camera, and here we are today. And yes, today we are talking Botox, fillers, IV therapy, mesotherapy, and all of that good stuff that women are doing. So we've heard about this type of beauty procedures a lot, and it's always like something that a lot of us want to shy away from or want to get into, depending on which part of the spectrum that you are. But yeah, this is a topic that is generally a little bit controversial. Should we do this? Should we not do it? And it's been introduced into the Black community. So yeah, it's something that we are newly getting introduced to, but this is something that people have been doing, like the other people have been doing for a while now, and keeping their beauty intact. So yeah, this is a topic we definitely need to discuss on this channel. And yes, I'm going to give you my own verdict on this, how I feel about these procedures and whatnot, and then I'll let you decide if it's something you really want to get into or not get into. Generally, I'm sure we've noticed that there's been a slowdown in aging process right now. You see the way the girls used to look in their 30s, 40s, 50s, they don't really look that way anymore. Even people in their 50s are looking younger than people in their 20s, 30s. That is because there is a lot of beauty procedures that is keeping this beauty in check. There is something that women are using to maintain and prolong their aging process. And now what sort of like takes away from beauty, which is not supposed to, because obviously aging is another beautiful part of life. We are supposed to age with time, because it's just how it is. We grew up from being babies until we are old, and then it tells on us, our skin, our structure, and everything. So yeah, aging is not something we are supposed to shy away from. First of all, I want to get into Botox. So what is Botox? Botox is basically an injection that is being used to prolong the signs of aging. Botox is actually used to fix a lot of other things, like sweating issues in your underarm, like fixing your jaw if you do have like these muscular issues around here. So doctors use Botox to sort of fix this type of issues, if you have chewing problem and all of that. So Botox is not just an anti-aging procedure, but something that helps with like other things. I don't want to get into like the scientific and all those biological names and everything, just to keep it simple so that we get what we're talking about. But yeah, it is basically a sort of bacteria that sort of helps in keeping your muscles in place. So then if you have wrinkles in a certain area and then you're being injected with Botox, it sort of strengthens that muscle around that area and then takes away the wrinkle in that area. That is why people are not aging anymore, because people are getting this Botox injection in different parts of their faces. A popular place where Botox is being injected in is your forehead and the sides of your eye, because those are the places that show wrinkles a lot faster than other places. And then also the neck, like your decollete region and all of that, because they do show signs of aging. And people even use Botox at the back of their hands, because that's also part of the places that shows signs of aging faster. Botox injection is definitely one of the things that people are investing, the women and even men. I'm going to tell you something later on in this video, but women, even men, are using to maintain beauty and keep themselves looking younger for a longer period of time. Now, people often ask and wonder if Botox is generally safe to use or to get the injections. But now the thing is, the only thing that Botox would do for you is to slow down the signs of aging. And now from my research and everything, Botox, yes, slows down aging. And even if you've been having like Botox injection over a period of time, like a huge number of years, and then you stop taking that injection, if your skin is going to go back to normal, it is not going to take you to the point that you would have been if you were not taking Botox injection. So now, get what I'm saying? For example, you started getting Botox when you were like 30 years old, and then it started slowing down the signs of aging for you. Then if you now get to like when you're 40 and then you stop using Botox injection, the way you would have looked if you were not using Botox injection is not how you're going to look. Now, it's still going to give you a certain level of aging, but not as bad as it would have been if you were not using Botox injection. Do you get what I mean? Botox is actually more beneficial to us in terms of beauty than it is detrimental to our beauty. But then if you do stop using Botox injection, you are definitely going to see, it's going to tell on your skin. Why? Now, because you're already used to having your wrinkles blurred out, your fine lines blurred out on your forehead or whichever part that you do have the injection. So yeah, so now the next I want to talk about is fillers, right? Now, fillers is also something that women are currently using to maintain beauty and keep themselves looking younger for a longer period of time. Now, what are fillers? Fillers are basically, should I say, humectants that help with volume on our skin. Now, what that does is that when we age, or the more we age, some part of our skin tends to lose its elasticity, and now to put back that volume in certain areas, and some parts lose faster than other parts. So for example, if you're aging, or signs of aging that would tell on your skin could possibly be smile lines around your face, also losing volume on your cheekbone, or the sides, the color of your face, is that what it's called, and also your under eye and your chin and all of that. So now what fillers are being used for is to reintroduce that volume back into your face, and once that is done, you look younger, you look more plump. Now what's used for fillers is mostly hyaluronic acid, and now hyaluronic acid is something that our body naturally produces, but then with time we don't produce it as much as we used to when we were younger. So now we would need for it to be introduced into our bodies to help with the voluminous process, if you get what I mean. So yeah, for example, places like your smile lines will sort of start forming a lot more deeper when you're aging, or somewhere like your cheekbones will become a lot flatter. So these fillers are used to reintroduce volume in that area. And now if you've lost some volume in certain areas of your face, and then fillers are being introduced to those areas, I kid you not, you would see a huge change almost immediately. You see that you're looking younger, way younger, it takes you 2 years back. And I'm gonna tell you guys now, I have fillers on my face, and it is in my smile lines. Now I knew I wanted to do this. I knew my smile lines was a problem to me because I have very deep smile lines, but I didn't even realize what change it was going to cause on my face when I got it. So when I got it, it was totally worth it for me. And since it doesn't cause any harm to your skin, to your body and whatnot, but actually adds to your well-being, then it's definitely something that I would advise that you invest in. But it's up to you, your decision. Some people argue that we black women, we don't need that and all of that. Trust me, we do. As black women, whether you like it or not, we also deserve a place on the beauty table. It's not meant for a certain group of people alone. We deserve to sort of explore the highest level of our beauty. Why can't we? As long as you're not doing anything that harms you. So now the other procedure I wanted to talk to you guys about is mesotherapy. Now there's a lot of things under mesotherapy. There's mesotherapy that is used in slimming certain regions of the face or anywhere on the body, basically called regional slimming. Now where I'll mostly see women do this regional slimming on the face is this area, like the jaw, to just slim this part, and then usually on the double chin, if you do have double chin, to sort of reduce the volume in that area, reduce the fat in that area. How that works is that it injects a certain, when I say bacteria, it's not bad bacteria, there's good bacteria and there's bad bacteria, okay? So this injects a bacteria into the skin that breaks down fat molecules, and then you're able to get them into your stream and then pee them out by drinking a lot of water. I don't know how it's broken down in the body, I mean the whole scientific process, but then it's broken down in your body, and then you're advised to drink a lot of water so that you pee it out while you are taking a pee. And the period where you tend to lose this fat and pee it out is between the period of 2 weeks to a month while this whole process is going on in your body. So yeah, regional slimming is also something that women have used to look way younger, because for example, if you have double chin, it sort of just gives you an older look, or a very voluminous look, and a lot of us are not comfortable with it. And even when you have a small one or a big one. Now I did mention that there's a lot of things done under mesotherapy. There's mesotherapy for skincare, where things are injected all around your skin if you do have hormonal acne and all of that, to help clear up your skin from the inside out, from the deeper level of your skin layer to the outer level. But then mesotherapy for slimming, the downside that I have seen for this is that people go haywire with it. Now for regional slimming, there's, apart from mesotherapy, there's like also another process called PB serum here. That's what it's called PB serum. The PB serum is a more drastic form of regional slimming. For mesotherapy, you would need about 3 to 4 sessions to see like drastic change in that area. So if you're just trying to like take things slow in slimming a certain region of your body, then mesotherapy is the route to go, or the route to go. But then if you want to do this drastic slimming of a certain region, then the other one called PB serum and other procedures as well is what you would likely go for, or what your doctor would likely tell you to go for. So now the downside that I have seen with this is that people just do things too much sometimes. This is what I also wanted to discuss with you guys. When it comes to Botox, fillers, mesotherapy, IV therapy, glutathione IV therapy, which I'm going to talk about shortly, please do not go haywire. Do not go ham on things. For example, we people of color, why they've always been like some, should I say, some hesitation when it comes to us, is always that we do have some of these features that we are trying to get, or that other people are trying to get. So for example, as a black woman, you mostly would have voluminous lips, so maybe you would not need to add fillers to your lips. For us, we don't have to do a lot to get results, because of a truth, we already have some of these features. So yeah, but things like smile lines, that respects nobody, so you might need to get in that area. So basically, whatever you're doing, make sure you do it in moderation. So if you're going for fillers for your smile lines, then that's good. But then again, if you already have voluminous lips and you can already tell that you do not need fillers, please don't go for fillers just for fillers sake, okay? Because then you're outrightly just doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Like, what was the reason? What was the point? But then if you do want to define like the contour of your lips, a doctor that knows what he is doing or she is doing would then define that contour with very little amount of fillers. But then for someone that needs volume, then the person would need a lot more fillers. Also, people use fillers for their jawline, and this is for people that don't have defined jaws, so they just want to like create like a definition around that area to make their face look more attractive. So yeah, you can definitely do things like this, but in moderation. Now these procedures are non-surgical and non-invasive, so it's something that I shouldn't come back looking weird or looking like I've been rough handled and I need intensive care. My basic advice is definitely staying simple. Don't do too much. Go for what you actually need, and don't just try to look like every Instagram model that you see out there. They have reasons for what they are doing, and sometimes we can tell that it looks weird. Please don't look weird. Don't look far from yourself. Make sure you still look yourself, but you know, like you've added some spice to yourself. Do it for beauty reasons, not for what should I say, I don't know how to don't do it for extreme reasons. I mean, to change your entire look, you know, except that is what you're going for, which that would be your cup of tea, and Dikan was not the one that advised you on that, because I would deny you. But yeah, definitely do it for the right reasons in the right proportion. Now another thing I wanted to say is, please don't get these procedures done just anywhere. People do it in beauty parlors, people do it anyway, or people do it with people that are not even trained to. Please don't do that to yourself. Do your research. Go to a good esthetician. There are good estheticians that have practiced and trained for this, and they know how to do it or administer this very well to the skin. And please don't do it to yourself or for yourself. Do you guys do that? Don't do it. The way fillers come, they come in like cc's. There's like 1 cc, and if you need more, 2, 3 cc's, and then Botox comes in like units. So the way we pay for it here, I don't know how it is out there. It's like a certain price for 3 units. So 3 units is your forehead and the sides of your face, and then for fillers, 1 cc is what they use in certain areas, so they can share it to 0.5, 0.5. Like for my smile lines, I use 1 cc, so it was 0.5, 0.5 in both sides. All right, if you need more, your doctor would tell you, but also look at your doctor's job to see that this is not a doctor that just likes injecting things in people. Go for a doctor that knows what they are doing in enhancing beauty, not just making money of these things. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to talk about, apart from mesotherapy, was glutathione IV injection. Now, I have spoken about this on my channel, but this is also something that women are currently using to maintain beauty, because now with glutathione IV therapy just helps in plumping your skin and making your skin look a lot more radiant. So even if you're light skin, dark skin, mid-tone, whatever you are, glutathione is a good vitamin for the body. Glutathione is very beneficial for the skin, whatever skin tone that you are. So this gives like the brightness to your skin, it gives the beauty to your skin. I also started including glutathione IV therapy. I've done, I think, about 3 treatments now, and mine, I always get it at home. I have a vlog coming up soon, that's if it's not already up before this video, where I showed you guys how I have my glutathione IV therapy at home by an experienced nurse. Keyword, experienced nurse. Please don't go anywhere just fixing things in your skin or putting things in your body. It is important that you work with people that are knowledgeable about what they are doing before you will cry blood, because I'm not sure I'll be there, because I try to give you guys the best advice that I can give on this channel according to my knowledge at every single point. But then make sure that you take everything I say with a grain of salt and do your own research to these things, because that is what would really help you. I might not live in the environment that you live, so you would need to do your own research for yourself. So yeah, that's it for this particular video, but trust me, there's a lot more things that women are doing to maintain beauty. If you do like this type of video, please thumbs it up, and I'm going to come and tell you more about this type of things. And yeah, please, if you're not subscribed, definitely make sure that you subscribe. Thumbs up this video to let YouTube know that you like my content. And if you have any questions or any comments, or have you done any of these procedures, please let me know in the comment section, and let us keep up with this discussion in the comments, because I would also like to know what you think, how you feel. Anyways, with what I've told you guys today, I'm going to leave you to decide, but I would like to say that you could benefit from some of these procedures if you do invest in them. But like I said, please do everything in moderation, and please do not overdo it if you would want to like your result. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I do hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs up this video to let YouTube know that you like my content. I generally usually like to hear from you guys as well, so please drop a comment in the comment section. And if you also want me to know that you were here, please drop some love hearts in the comment section, and I will definitely reply. And as usual, I wish you a perfect, beautiful, luscious, and in this case, I wish you a younger, radiant, beautiful skin. And I will see you guys in my next one. Love you. Mwah.